everybody, and welcome to this month's Mayor's Message. Not a whole lot of stuff going on at last month's council meeting, and that's just basically due to some COVID restrictions and obviously also coming into our end of our financial year. So a lot of our work is going into setting our new financial strategy for the next 12 months and what we're going to spend our community money on. So we've got a bit of an update for you today. So as you can see, we're down here at the much loved Tynwald Park, and I just wanted to let our community know that very excitingly, by the end of August, we will have a new play equipment. So it's going to be a multi-level, three-storey play equipment, and it'll replace this old one behind me. And I know it's served us well for quite some time. We'll see that removed over the next month and the new one put in its place. So very exciting for families and the community here at Tynwald Park. Now, what we do with the old ones is we take them back, and our crew repurpose those. They'll paint them up and put them across one of our many other parks in the region. So we upcycle them and actually put them in other spots around the community. So obviously Tynwald Park generally gets the new equipment because it's our most used park and our much loved park, and it's the biggest park. So they come here first, and then the other equipment gets a refresh and repurpose and put around the rest of the community. Keep an eye out for a little bit of an upgrade down at Granton, down at the old train park there as well. So a bit of an upgrade of equipment. So that's really exciting for us as well. A lot of community consultation going on in the next few months. Again, that's about setting our timeframes and setting our goals for the next 12 months. Some things that we've really been waiting for. One of them is the community waste strategy. So that's our long-term waste strategy and how we deal with waste and what we do with waste going forward in terms of recycling, rubbish dumping, green waste, and all those things that encompass waste. So a consultant will be coming and seeing the community on the 28th of July. Also, just down the end of Tynwald Park and just across the bridge over in the wetlands, a lot of people who would have walked around that area over a long period of time would know the wetlands area and the settling ponds from the old sewage treatment plant there. Taswater have now deemed that they don't need the settling ponds at the wetlands anymore, so that's reached its end of its life, and Taswater are going to repatriate that area on behalf of the community. So what they'll be doing in conjunction with council towards the end of next month is doing some community consultation about what do we want as a community and what would we like to see that space used for moving forward. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be around about the 29th of August. Both of those will be communicated through Council's Facebook page, through Council's website, and also the Taswater one obviously will be led by Taswater as well. Some more consultation coming as well. You would have recently seen that we've just launched our branding, which is fantastic. So we'll be having some brand workshops on how to use the brand and then what you can do as a community member, a business, or anybody in the community who just wants to use the new Derwent Valley brand. So that's really exciting as well. The first ones will be the early adopters, which will be community members and businesses who've already taken the brand on and actually started to use it on their products or whatever it may be in their marketing, and just give them a little bit of, I guess, technical help in terms of broadening their reach while using the branding. So that's really exciting. And then coming to council meetings next month, we'll be putting out a community consultation for a new council logo. And whilst the branding didn't set out to do a new logo, certainly come out quite strongly in our strategic plan that that's what the community would like to see when we get rebranded. We have 9 options to choose from, so keep an eye out for those, and we'll see them in council's next meeting. We'll most likely put a couple forward for the community to have a look at, and then we'll go out to the community to consult and get some feedback on what we should actually use in that space. So really exciting times, lots of consultation, lots of planning on what we can spend our money on, our community's money on in the next 12 months and upgrade the community. But for now, our special meeting on the 23rd of July, we'll be having a budget meeting. So we have held the budget off this year. It's a month late. That is due to COVID, some community support packages. The things that we've had to do in terms of community support and the potential 0% rate increase or no rate increases on previous year, this year, have really sort of hurt where we are with our financial position. So we really had to sort of sit down and think about that and work our way forward, how we could still deliver services for the community, keep everybody employed, but also put ourselves us in a reasonable financial position. So anyway, we're really there now. We're having our special meeting on the 23rd of July to hand down our budget. Then we can make some announcements about projects that we're going to do over the next 12 months. So again, very exciting times, looking forward to the future, and thanks for listening. Catch you next time.